You know, if I was smart, I would have waited until the end of the weekend on Sunday night and just recapped all of the portal players that Miami picked up in one giant video. But to be fair, I never said that I was smart. I did say, however, that the Canes would be landing multiple players soon, and they just landed
another one.
What's going on, Canes fans? What a wild weekend it was for Miami. They just picked up a commitment from former Houston wide receiver Sam Brown. Brown is roughly 6'2", 200 pounds, and this will be his 5th year at the college level. He actually started his journey at West Virginia back in 2020, and of course that was the COVID year, you remember all that craziness. Now, last season with Houston, Brown had 62 receptions for 815 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's an average of 13.1 yards per catch, and he led the team in both receptions and yards. Now, here's what's cool about Brown. This guy has size, but is also very fast with a verified 4.4 40. This is a guy that is a big play wide receiver that excels at picking up yards after the catch. And Brown was ranked as the #1 receiver in the spring portal window. So that is yet another top portal player that Miami is bringing in. He will have 2 years of eligibility remaining and will definitely be challenging the other guys in that group for a starting role. So we're talking about Jacoby George and Horton. Those guys are definitely going to have to step up because Brown is going to be pushing them for sure. This is another guy that we predicted to be a Cane in my Friday night live stream just because it makes too much sense. I mean, for starters, this is another portal pickup that has ties to the current staff as he played under Shannon Dawson in his first season with Houston. And there's also the fact that Cam Ward has been staying in contact with him, was seen throwing to him, and has been actively recruiting him for a while. And player recruiting is huge. As long as Cam Ward is the real deal, this would be a huge opportunity for Sam Brown here at Miami to rack up some yards and build up that resume. Now, funny story for a moment, or maybe not so funny story, depending on how you look at it. I do think that back in 2022, Brown was actually suspended for a bit for slapping a Tulsa quarterback. Now, I can kind of smirk a little bit over it right now because that was in the past, and I'm hoping that he's learned from his past, and I don't think that he's had any more serious issues since then, but that is something that did happen a couple years ago. So what a wild weekend, right, Canes fans? Martinez, Alderman, Hill, and now Sam Brown. Miami picked up a running back, linebacker, cornerback, and wide receiver. And the craziest part about all of this is that's just over the course of this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's still a shot at the 2 defensive tackles from Michigan State, but again, we'll just have to see with them. I think that's going to be a bit of a bidding war, and I don't know if Miami is going to be where they want to call home. The money part should not be an issue. Like, people aren't just saying that. They're going to write the checks. That's not going to be a problem. But are they going to be a fit? Do they feel like they can come into Miami and really stack up their stats and help their NFL resume? And then there's still also maybe the defensive end from Tennessee as well, Tyler Barron. I know they're still trying to work out all the visit stuff with him. But what I want to see you guys doing is welcoming Sam Brown to the family down in the comment section below. And technically now, I think that another player or two still needs to leave Miami and enter the portal. Last time I checked, Miami was right at the limit or maybe 1 or 2 over, and we're counting the freshmen that are going to be coming in. And now Miami picking up 4 players just over the weekend. We're going to have to see. So I'll have to run the numbers once again and kind of see where everything falls. But I do think another player or two will need to leave, or they're going to have to figure something out. But as I said, show Sam Brown some love down in the comment section below. I'll be doing the same. Thank you guys for riding with me over the weekend with all the hype and, you know, the Friday night stream with the build up, and then the Martinez video on Saturday and multiple videos today on Sunday. Again, stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Be ready. Have notifications on, because I don't know what else is about to happen with all this, but it's Miami, so you know it's always something. It's always a little crazy. Remember, though, guys, we're all one big happy college football family. But at the end of the day, I got to say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out. I'll see y'all in the next one. And apparently it's going to be very soon, I guess, because I keep saying that at the end of the videos, and then an hour later, I'm recording another one. So I'll see you soon, I guess.